Make amends to some of the people that I've hurt.
I think that's a wonderful idea, and I'm so glad that you feel that way.
But I'm going to need your help, okay?
Oh, I don't know what I could do for you.
Well, listen, I've kind of lost touch with where everyone is, what anyone's doing. I was hoping maybe you could catch me up a little.
Well, I guess I could do that.
What about Marty? How is she? Has she been able to get on with her life?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, actually, she's been doing really well, considering. She's in a class of mine.
And no problem?
Well, it was pretty rough for her at first when school started. But everyone seems to really like her now. And she's got lots of friends, and she's doing really well in class.
Great. I'm really happy for her.
I guess you want to know about that lawyer, Nora Gannon.
And you read my mind. How is Nora?
Well, I really don't know much about her, except that she has this amazing house, and she's living with Bo Buchanan, the one who owns WBL.
Now, how do you know that?
Because I hand-delivered the letter that you wrote to her.
You did?
That's okay, isn't it? I mean, I know you told me to mail it, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No. No, it doesn't matter. Did anyone see you?
So, Wanda gave me the donuts, and then I stopped by Nora Gannon's to drop off that letter. I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. And it turned out that no one was there. So I left the donuts by the door, and I dropped your letter in the mailbox.
You didn't see anyone. And no one saw you?
No. Why? What difference does it make?
All right, I'm going to be honest with you because I trust you.
Okay.
There's a lot of people in Landview that don't like me very much. Nora Gannon, Marty Saybrook, Luna Moody, and just about everyone else that you can think of. Well, heck, I can't say that I blame them. I mean, if I were in their shoes, I probably wouldn't want to look at my face either. I've done some horrible things. I raped a woman.
Todd, you don't have to go on if you don't want to.
No, I want to. I want you to know how much I've changed. Thanks to you. Thanks to you and the power of the Lord. I know now what an awful person I was. And I'm sorry for the things that I did.
I know you are.
I'm not so sure that everyone in Landview knows how much I've changed. And if you told them, I don't think they'd believe you.
Now, you don't know that for sure.
But I do. Look, if they found out you were coming here to visit me, they'd make it real hard on you. They'd try and stop you from ever coming again.
Well, I wouldn't let them. Delivering to you the Lord's message is the right thing to do, and no one's going to change my mind about that.
Well, I hope not. I'm really grateful that we have these times to see each other.
Well, I'm glad.
It's the only thing that I look forward to. But, you know, I don't want to be selfish and cause you to suffer just because a bunch of other people don't understand.
Well, maybe that's just their problem.
Well, let's not make it our problem. Okay? I want you to promise me that you won't tell anybody that we've become friends. All right? I think it's just easier that way. Trust me.
All right. I promise. Thought you might like to see this. You said you wondered about the people that you had hurt and how they were getting on. Well, isn't it wonderful? Nora Gannon's getting engaged.
Yes. Thank you. Rebecca, could you leave that with the guard?
Sure. But why?
I'd like to have it. Thank you.
So, how are things going here?
Better? Well, since you started visiting, much better.
Oh, I don't think I had all that much to do with it.
You did. I've been reading the Bible every day, just like you said.
Well, that's the real reason why things are better.
Problem is, in this place, you can't keep books overnight, and, well, that's the time when I need it the most, at night.
I mean, they won't even let you keep the Bible?
No. No prison library books overnight.
Well, what if I brought you one of your own?
My own Bible?
They'd let you keep that, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, sure. Would you do that for me? God, that would be great, because then I could read it at night, and that's... You know, that's when I need the comfort the most, you know what I'm saying?
I'll bring one tomorrow.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
So, Todd, I was thinking, remembering the first time I came, it was because you were listed as one of the prisoners who didn't get many visitors.
Not a lot.
What about your parents?
I don't want to talk about my parents. I do not want to talk about them. Now, you got that? Now, one more word.
Who's winning?
Oh, I'm up 32 cents on myself.
Mm-hmm. So where's your bunkmate?
Visitor?
Well, I assume he'll be wanting this again today.
Oh, yeah. You know, he spends so much time poring over this stuff every day. I'm beginning to think maybe he has been saved, you know?
Right. And I'm Asa Buchanan. Come on, can't you see that he's still playing games with us?
Hey, I'm just saying that maybe he finds some comfort in it, that's all.
That's what he wants you to think. That's what he wants us all to think. That he's seen the light.
Well, how do you know he hasn't?
I'm telling you, Zach, there's no way somebody like Todd turns his life around that fast. Unless he's faking it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you talking about your parents.
No big deal. My parents, they don't mean a whole lot to me. I don't want to talk about them. Let's talk about the Bible.
What about it?
Well, there was this parable. Now, and I'm not sure which one it was, but I was hoping maybe you could help me figure... What? What are you looking at? Some scar, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
All right, forget it.
It's not the scar at all. I don't even notice it anymore. It's what you said about your mom and dad.
I didn't say anything.
That's the thing. I don't believe that they're not important to you.
Why not?
Because they're your parents. How can they not be important to you? Besides, I saw how hurt you looked when I mentioned them. I'm sorry if I brought up something that's too painful.
Okay, it's all right. Like I said before, just forget it, all right?
I can't.
Rebecca, there is nothing that I can tell you about my parents.
Todd, you want me to help you. And I want so much to help you, but how can I be of any good if you won't be honest with me?